Today on Upland Unsolved, prepare to be taken on a journey into the unknown. We'll dive into a spine chilling event that unfolded on a fateful night in Brazil, the night of UFOs. It all began on May 19, 1986. Air traffic controllers at Sao Paulo's International Airport receive a frantic call from Sergeant Sergio Mota da Silva, another air traffic controller. Controller. Silva had spotted an otherworldly light in the sky near Sao Paulo, but this was no ordinary light. It stood still. It defied the laws of aviation, a mysterious presence that beckoned to be investigated. Little did they know that this was only the beginning of Brazil's night of UFOs. Hello, I'm Awesome, and this is Upland Unsolved, the show that takes you on a journey through the strange, the weird, and the haunted locations within the Upland metaverse. If you're new to the Upland metaverse, it's a property trading game where you can own virtual properties based on real world locations. So let's head back to the story. Determined to unravel the truth, Sergeant Mota listened intently for their reply. Their response sent shivers down his spine. There were no planes scheduled to fly to his airfield that night. So, what was this light then, and where did it come from? As the night wore on, the number of witnesses grew. Approximately 2,000 cadets and officers from an Air Force training school reported sighting of the same lights. The atmosphere was charged with anticipation and fear. Something extraordinary was unfolding before their eyes. Just when the story couldn't get any stranger, a pilot who happened to be the president of aircraft manufacturer Embraer added credibility to this growing mystery. While he was landing, he radioed in describing multiple objects hovering in the sky. This wasn't a mere rumor or people seeing things. This was a first-hand account from an experienced pilot. The Brazilian Air Force now had no choice but to spring into action. They deployed their finest fighter jets to intercept this unearthly phenomena. But what awaited them was beyond their wildest dreams. The pilots found themselves in a baffling predicament. Some reported visual contact with the objects, but their radar systems remained eerily silent. Others experienced the opposite, a radar blip, but no trace of the objects in the sky. It was as if the UFOs could simply elude whatever detection method they wanted to. But among the courageous aviators was Captain, I'm going to ruin this name, Armindo Souza Variato. Variato. Uh, uh, let's go with Armindo, was piloting a Mirage F-103. He was the first one that dared to get closer, chasing one of the UFOs as fast as he possibly could. As he closed in, the object decided that it wasn't going to lose and flew away at it's an estimated 11,500 miles per hour, which is 15 times the speed of sound, which is definitely anything faster than Captain Armindo had ever seen before. Lieutenant Kleber Caldas Marinho also embarked on a pursuit. The UFO he was tracking displayed a behavior that contradicted everything he knew. It stopped abruptly, defied gravity itself, and ascended into the unknown until it vanished from radar. Meanwhile, on the ground, a denier Brito, who is a photographer, was thrust into the heart of this mystery. He was responding to a tip about a flying saucer. So he ventured out. Obviously, he was skeptic at the time, but he went out and brought his camera. To his astonishment, he witnessed the spectacle with his own eyes, capturing mind bending photographs that would later become iconic. Decades have passed since the fateful night, and the question lingers: what happened on the night of UFOs? The Brazilian Air Force confessed their inability to explain any part of it. Some speculate that it was advanced extraterrestrial technology, simply surpassing anything that we have. Others have said, well, maybe it was American uh, technology that they were just testing to see how other countries would respond. And yeah, I guess America won because the Brazilians did catch them. Either way, the truth is either lost to history or will yeah, someone will tell us in like 50 years. But we conclude this episode of Upland Unsolved, where unfortunately there are more questions than answers right now. I hope you've enjoyed the intriguing stories and invite you to subscribe for more captivating and eerie explorations. As always, remember to stay curious and be prepared for the unexpected.